You know, I never remember to start recording until I'm partway into my trip. So this is a big trip for me. Approximately 10 days on the Sunshine Coast Trail. The trail itself is about 180 kilometers long. The thing is that I don't really have a way to get to the trailhead, the start of the trail, without hiking there. So I'm adding about 12 to 15 kilometers on top of that. So I'm just calling it rounded off 200 kilometers. Today is day one. I'm on the hike to the trailhead. The trail starts at Sarah Point, which is north of Lund, which itself is north of Powell River on British Columbia's Sunshine Coast. And the trip is on. About 2 hours into the hike now. Nice cool temperature. Feels like around 20. Very nice weather for walking in. Here's where the Sunshine Coast Trail begins. Somewhere down here. Somewhere. It's a nasty section of road. They warn people not to drive down here because apparently towing companies make a lot of money trying to extract vehicles from here. And the trail begins. Starts right on the water. Well, it's a little bit after 7, and I just left Sandy Point a few minutes ago. The trail's not super well defined this early in the season, I think. You can see here there is a trail, but it's kind of overgrown a bit, so it's hard to spot at times. But here we go, on the way. And it's steep coming out of there. It goes pretty steeply up. And a lot of those pink wildflowers down there. There we are. Keep going. It's Thursday morning, 7:30. Another lovely morning. A little bit of up coming out of the campsite. It's just been a little bit of up and down, very gentle grades right now. Just approaching Wednesday Lake now. And look, it starts with an outhouse. Noise. Nice little section of trail in here. Very gentle, very pleasant. Nice little surprises on the trail here. We got rhododendrons growing. Check this out. It's a little rhododendron forest. So up there is where the Manzanita hut is. I think the brown spot there is the bluffs. Just in front of the hut itself. Can't quite see the hut. Well, it's the morning of day 3. This is where I camped last night. Had my tent set up over there and had my kitchen right here. Nice little spot. This is Plumber Creek campsite. The trail's just a couple of 100 meters up this way. Nice little road out to this point. And then right up where the trail joins this little spur, there's an outhouse. So you got all the facilities you need right here. Mixed in with all the firs and the cedars, you get the occasional maple. See, the maples have moss on their trunks. The green is so different compared to the firs. A designated wildlife tree. This one's fairly big. It's what, a little over a meter across. Now this one's a big tree. It's a couple of meters across. I read in the guidebook that this one's about 1,000 years old. 1,000-year-old tree. Gibraltar viewpoint, 2.7 kilometers. Next stop. Tonight I plan to camp at Shangri-la, a site on the south side of Little Sliammon Lake. Tomorrow morning I'll be able to get up and be at the Shingle Mill pub in time for lunch. Goals. Goals! Just trying to figure out why this tree is making kissing sounds. "33 kilometers in." On the way down the Appleton Canyon Trail, as you can see. Shangri-la.